Welcome back to your World of Champions on our GoTV Boxing Night 25 from Ibadan in Oyo State of Southwest Nigeria. Exactly, because the next bout is Ibrahim Ademola up against Segun Adeyemi. 8 rounds of national light welterweight challenge contest up next on your World of Champions on GoTV Boxing Night 25. But it's time to take a trip back into the ring where Yinka, did I say Yinka?
Benga
Adeyemi to do his thing to call out the next boxers for the next bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, still reaching you live from Ibadan. GoTV Boxing Night 25. Our penultimate fight for the night is an 8-round national light welterweight challenge bout. In the blue corner, Ademola Ibrahim.
Ademola Ibrahim making his debut in the world of professional boxing. Nothing much to say about him, but when he makes the statement with his action in the ring, then we'll have so much to say about him.
One thing we can also say is that he calls himself the real Nokia. I don't know what that means.
He's happy.
He's definitely happy.
In the red corner, he weighed in at 64.6 kilograms. Segun Adeyemi.
The man that calls himself War. Well kitted. Segun Adeyemi. 2 fights, 2 wins, 3 fights, 2 wins, 2 knockouts. One of them ending in a draw for him.
Ralph, this reminds me of a man in the United States, a former WBC heavyweight champion. He's known and none other than Deontay Wilder.
Just the mask.
In the blue corner, weighed in at 67 kilograms. This is his debut as a professional. He is Ademola Ibrahim. In the red corner, weighed in at 64.6 kilograms. He has had 3 fights, 1-2, drawn 1, 2 by knockout. Segun Adeyemi. Our judges are Ezekiel Babatunde, Sheyi George, and Latif Muiz. Our referee is Segun Adesanya.
I'm Ademola Olusegun, the central referee for this bout. Obey my commands at all times. Any foul committed will be penalized. The chief seconds have the right to throw in the towel if any of you is in trouble. You touch gloves at the beginning of the first round and at the beginning of the last round. Have a great day.
There you have it, referee Segun Adesanya. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape quickly. And Segun Adeyemi, 3 fights, 2 wins, 1 draw, and he weighed in at 62 kg. His opponent is a debutant on the professional scene, Ademola Ibrahim, weighed in at 61 kg. Are we ready for war? We are.
First round of scheduled 8. Ademola Ibrahim in all black and white trimmings. Why the man they call War. Segun, Adeyemi in all white. Looking very splendid. Adeyemi going for the kill almost immediately. Taking it's a war really.
Absolutely. If you're going to fight war, you have to bring war. But what I see here is Ademola Ibrahim will struggle here because War is a very prolific boxer.
He's already been warned for pushing.
Yeah, he shot War in the head and of course fell him to the ground. And this is a guy who knows how to use his jabs very well, and of course tries to, kill you a lot with body punches. And that's what you see that. That's the jab. That's just the first example.
That jab. So he was a stiff jab, very solid.
Those jabs can actually knock you down, and he needs to watch out for that. If he gets caught with one of those swinging right arms of War, he could be lights out.
That was a very good left hook from War. Adeyemi, big right hand.
Oh, that's that jab again. Ademola would have to be very busy. He has to be very busy, or else when this man unleashes, you can see the array of punches, body and head punches that War's going to bring you. And he never backs down. He keeps coming forward.
23 years of age, only 3 bouts, 2 wins, a winner of knockouts, 1 draw. His last fight was on the 23rd of March 2022. And it was against Ali Shaibu. He won by round 3. Shaibu retired in the 3rd round. So this is War's 3rd appearance on GoTV Boxing Night.
And I was going to talk about that bout. You and I were right here on commentary.
Yeah.
It was a body punch by War that made the man retire. He went back to the corner and he just shook his head. He was like, I ain't going back out there.
That is a previous 3 appearances on GoTV Boxing Night.
Another brilliant jab there coming from War. And it's just a matter of time as far as I'm concerned, honestly.
I wanted to see his previous 2 appearances on GoTV Boxing Night. First was September 2021 and the second was December 24th, 2021. Big left hook from the man. Take a look at Segun War, Adeyemi. End of the first round here, very interesting round for Segun War, Adeyemi. This man, I take a look at him, and of course, it reminds me of
his namesake, right? Sense.
Yeah.
Yemi Sense.
No, I wasn't thinking about Yemi. I was thinking about that 17-year-old.
That's the man I'm talking about. That's Sense. That's Sense.
Exactly. Sense Adeyemi. He's in Qatar at the moment in Dubai. He's going to fight coming up.
That's brilliant. And that is what you get when you get showcased on GoTV Boxing Night. It opens a whole lot of opportunities for you. And we must say kudos to GoTV for that, in conjunction with the organizers, Fly Kite Promotions.
Sure.
All focus right there, coming from Segun War, talking about Adeyemi himself. Very good.
Forgetting to put the seat away. Referee doing a good job.
Yeah, because it could turn out to be what you want to call in the line of duty kind of thing, where, you know, unsafe work environment. That's what it's called.
Ademola Ibrahim trying to give back as much as he has taken in the first round. A big right hand from War.
He's going to need to be very, very, and that's exactly how to handle War. Do not let him, you know, settle down. And so far so good. Ibrahim Ademola has done a great job, but he needs to watch out for those massive and killer body punches that War can unleash.
War missing the 2 shots.
War reminds me of somebody. He's not in the same class in any kind of level, any shade of color. I'm talking about Ken Norton. You know, Ken Norton keeps dancing forward. He doesn't care what punch you throw. He's just coming forward, you know. And that's exactly the kind of person I see in War. He's ready to take your own punch, but are you ready to take his?
That's the question. But I need him to throw that punch that we'll see how his opponent will take. Ademola Ibrahim, the opponent who is making his debut tonight, takes a big one. Runs away from danger.
He's just following the Nigerian or African adage. He fights and run.
He lives to fight another day.
In this case, live to fight another round.
Oh, Adeyemi.
My issue with Ibrahim Ademola is that the punches he's throwing and he's connecting are not strong enough. He needs to worry War.
And he doesn't have the right boxing boots too.
Yeah.
Having a conventional...
It does look like a running shoes.
Yeah.
See, he gets caught there again. He needs to get out of there, and he does well by clinching. But it's quite surprising because Ademola is the one with the longer reach. And so you would expect him to use that long reach by throwing a lot of jabs to keep War at bay.
But you can see War always trying to fight on the inside.
Nice one there for Ademola, dancing out of trouble. He looks fragile, but he's been able to take a lot of the... that's a big one again coming from War. Counterboxing. So far, so good. Talk about Nokia. Ibrahim Ademola hasn't done too badly, but it's still early days.
Third round, scheduled 8. This penultimate bout of the evening. Ademola Ibrahim has just joined out, is in black. And Segun Adeyemi is in all white.
Oh, that's a shot. Even though it was not an intentional one. I think Ademola Ibrahim ducked down while War was trying to advance forward like you're in a war. All his strategy sounds like War. He was advancing forward to take more territory, and unfortunately his opponent got stuck. So they hit each other, and of course caused him to start going backwards. Timeout. Yeah,
See the
shoelace before. And I'm surprised he wasn't spot. Okay, that's the wrong corner. So it's going to be retied because that could be very disastrous for team knockout.
If he needs to have a good career in boxing, and he needs to get a good boxing shoe.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
one is not good enough.
This is actually
It
a
could be
running shoe.
detrimental for you for when he's trying to make some moves. In
Yeah,
the ring.
yeah. Nice jabs coming from. Oh, he gets caught there, and that's the punch that he needs to watch out for. Referee spots that. 7 mandatory count coming up there.
Staggered there. Good refereeing.
Absolutely. You know, it was almost like he was going to allow that to pass, but he immediately found out that that was actually close to a knockdown. So he had to go through that 8 mandatory count. And War smells blood. He wants to finish his opponent up. But I love the he's grabbing, trying to struggle for his life, but good body punches there coming. And Ademola tries to, defend himself. Good defense coming from Ademola there, who was able to put in a nice uppercut.
Segun Adeyemi unleashing everything in his armory.
But Ademola should be prepared. He's going to get a lot more of this. You can see that's a heavy punch again. Oh, good one there, but that's the thing. He's never bothered Segun in a war. He takes your punch, but can you take his?
That was a rapid punch there. The referee didn't like that. And so he gives out a warning. And goes running into an uppercut, but defended well.
But I like the calm composure of Ademola. Even if he gets rocked, you see he doesn't show it in his face. He just keeps that emotionless look on his face.
And he's moving and moving and moving, and he's not standing to take the punches. That's what's been going for him.
But that's also where the problem is. Too many movements also makes you tired as well. So you need to be very careful. You need to know where to move.
He needs to run. The war was coming so close to
his territory.
Yeah, so he needs to run. End of the round. Those punches he took, telling on him. I'm talking about Ademola Ibrahim. This wasn't the one that elicited a victory count. You're going to see that point. Caught with that left hook from Adeyemi. Fourth round of this scheduled 8 of this national super lightweight challenge contest.
Straight clinch between these two guys. It's too early for that. Just halfway into the 8-round contest, and War scoring a quick one there. But Ibrahim Ademola doing a great job dancing out of trouble because he's his debut and he's not fighting like a debutant tonight.
War, the national light welterweight challenge contest it is. That's round. Scheduled 8 we're in.
It's caught again. Tries to throw a few jabs, but it's not relenting. Talking about the man who loves to advance.
Ademola Ibrahim have done a good job so far.
I think he's got a big future as well because he's still a young fighter. Like we said, there's some things that he needs to get done. Proper apparels, for instance. He's got the trunks right. That's a big body punch there coming from War, and this is what War lacks. You can see he's connected again with that left hook.
Just take a look at the eyes of War Adeyemi.
It's like an eagle's eye.
No, those eyes doesn't mean well at all
For Ibrahim Ademola. It's what you call eyes on the prize. There you go again with that hook. And Ademola survived. Now he gets caught again with a blitz, and immediately he goes for the guy. He knew that he couldn't get caught twice with that. Oh, big one there, tries to get an uppercut in. And that's the thing about War. He's relentless. He keeps going forward. And when you're fighting somebody like that, it's always a very difficult thing. You expect him to give you a leeway, but he's not giving you. He's always advancing forward. And this is what he loves. They were lucky that they were separated quickly, because the War knows how to do that. He gets close to you head to head, and the next thing is he takes a step backwards to open you up and looks for that body punch or an uppercut. There you go. They didn't score this time around. Good stuff there coming from Ademola. He tries to combine with a left and right combination. There he's gone, fourth round. About well managed so far by Ademola. He's taken the damage so far so good, and what it means is that he's given himself a good chance for the remainder of the 4 rounds. You know, boxing is crazy. It could be a boxing of 2 different halves. To the 5th round. Adeyemi continuing where he started in the 4th. Body short. The two boxers are trading. Big left coming from Adeyemi. War followed out with a right. Didn't quite cut the damage he would have wanted. A left right again. Body short. Referee starts the Salisbury break and sends out a warning to Ibrahim. To come and take a look at what he has noticed from Ademola Ibrahim. And yes, it is a cut lead. It's a massive cut lead there. You can see the blood stain on the cotton wool from the cutsman. I'm surprised a bit though. Was he not wearing his mouth guard at the time? Because that's exactly what the mouth guard is meant to do: protect your mouth from your lips from being beaten by the teeth, especially when you're being punched in the face. I just hope this is not going to slow down this young man Ademola. And you can see from our angle here, another cotton wool soaked in blood again.
that injury taken care of. Again, back in it again. Coming from Ademola Ibrahim. Good left and right from War Adeyemi. Adeyemi still doing his thing, and missed that left hook. Ademola Ibrahim standing his ground. Going into the 6th round of the Shadow the 8. National Super, or rather National Light Welterweight Challenge Contest. Chasing Ibrahim, but Ibrahim not giving up in any way. He's able to fight himself out of danger a couple of times. Missed the left hook. Adeyemi. From Ibrahim. Ibrahim dancing all over the place. When you're dancing around, it needs to stick and move, stick and move, but he's just moving without sticking any. Adeyemi comes in with the body shots. Nice all movement from Ademola Ibrahim. And Segun War, Adeyemi just chasing him all over the place. Good left hook from Ibrahim. And counter punching from Segun Adeyemi. Run. And then with a wide swing, came after the bell. And Segun Adeyemi. Started the one, I thought we would see an early knockout, but then Ademola Ibrahim, the man that is making his debut on a day like this, GoTV Boxing 925, is really still standing his ground.
Team Nokia fans out there not necessarily enjoying themselves because obviously I think from what we see as well from the scorecards, they reckon that their boxer is second to almost everything so far in what we have seen. So pretty much seeing the same thing that we are seeing as well.
So it's the penultimate round of the scheduled 8. Adeyemi taking the war to Ibrahim.
And I love the way Ibrahim responded there. I mean, he caught him back with an uppercut, a left to right as well. And Adeyemi wants to finish with a flurry, does look like. And that leap again. You can see Ibrahim Ademola trying to protect that he's cut lip. And so far so good. I think he's done a great job. I mean, after having that deep cut, he's not allowed him to bother him. He stuck to his game plan, which is to frustrate the man of war. And even though he's a taller fighter with a longer reach, talking about Ibrahim, he's made sure that he's smothered his opponent so that War does not have the space to really land those very, lethal punches. Nice job. Good head movement from Ibrahim, who gets caught with a body punch right back to the back of his stomach there, and he gets caught again. I'm not sure if that wasn't a very low blow.
Good left hook from Adeyemi.
Oh, two big ones that have shaken, and you can see that those body punches working again. And he really wants to work on the body and get this man out, but every time Ibrahim finds himself in trouble, he finds a way to throw a left and right combination that really unsettles War.
Ibrahim, whatever happened to him there was a momentary loss of concentration for him, and he nearly paid dearly for it.
And Segun Adeyemi, the referee, not really loving the strategies of both boxers. I could see Ibrahim raising his elbow as well, very close to the face of War, which is sometimes you raise your elbow and your opponent tries to go for the hook. He can actually get his arm broken. Oh, that's it. No, that is no. And I think his points should be deducted. He should have 1 point deducted for that. He shot this man to the ground, and all of a sudden, right there on the ground.
I think this comes out of frustration.
Yeah, absolutely, because Ademola, that's a very good hook there. And watch that shot, you can see he literally shoves him with both hands. And then he wants to go for a punch while your opponent is down. Good combination there from Ibrahim. And you see him there smothering his opponent, not allowing War to actually get those combinations off.
We've seen a really interesting fights from debutants tonight.
Yeah, all the three debutants have given a good account of themselves, even though one of them fell really short at the end of it all. He's really frustrated Ibrahim. War. I mean, he's giving him a straight look in his face that still standing here. You know, I'm the new one, but nobody's gonna say that I'm not giving a good account of myself. Look at that again, and that's the combination coming from Ademola. Those body punches there, and that's those two combinations. A recap of that last round. And you can see that nice uppercut that catches. Oh, big one there, left hook. And he follows up with another right there that shook his opponent. And his trainer telling him he needs to follow up with good combinations. We've noticed right here, a lot of that uppercut needs to come because Ademola is always trying to duck down. He needs to try and use that uppercut a lot more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the final round of the scheduled 8 of 8. When it started, everyone was thinking it's going to be an early night for Ayobami, or rather for Adeyemi to end it early. But it wasn't a big right hand there from Adeyemi.
Is he going to finish it off in this 8th round? Because I noticed a bit of stuff from Ademola. He seems tired, and that movement is not there anymore. You can see what he just did there. He literally almost pressed down on the head of Adeyemi War. And Adeyemi knows that he's tired, and he wants to really have a go at him. But he's coming back again, talking about Ibrahim Ademola. And that's what I like about him. When you think he's down and out, he's always going to find a way to fight back here.
Let's caught there with a left hook.
Yeah, and it looks like Ademola Adeyemi War is really now listening to his corner. You know, that's the thing. Ademola will go down, will deep down low, and that's exactly what Adesanya is trying to tell him. You're putting yourself at risk because when you put your head down like that, you get caught with a beautiful uppercut. It could be deadly. And Adeyemi needs to also, you know, unleash those uppercuts. Watch again. That's where he should be releasing those uppercuts, but he's not putting it to effective use. That's it. When the man goes low like that, unleash the uppercut.
Yeah, he now has to be careful himself. Oh, good left from him. Followed on with a right that didn't connect.
Good strategy by Ademola. He knows he doesn't have the firepower of Adeyemi. So
he should be aware of head foot now.
Yeah, he's trying to smother his opponent. Those uppercuts should be coming from there. And I think this is the strategy that the corner of Ademola have told him to do. Don't give him easy punches, don't let him finish you. Stand toe to toe so that at the end of the day, let it be a decision rather than you getting knocked out. And the fight is becoming, you know, not as exciting as we love to see it because Ademola can't wait. Every time he gets the opportunity, he's clinching.
Also frustrating the referee.
Absolutely. Segun Adesanya is really, he got to a stage he didn't know what to say anymore. He just told them, break, box.
I think Adeyemi never expected the fight to go this way.
Yeah, because he's fighting a guy who has a very awkward style of boxing. You can see there, every time he wants to get into his momentum, Ademola will find a way to frustrate him. And you can't blame him. But you're fighting a very, very prolific boxer. As you can see there, you can't afford to allow him throw those combinations to you. And
it's a good spot that time. And that was the last real action of the bout. The last ended here. Very, very interesting fight too. Adeyemi thought he would end it early, but it wasn't to be. Went all through the 8 rounds. See what the bout means for his fans, especially that lady there.
I'm like, that's somebody's mom. And sometimes,
and so
you know,
what?
but you see, when he gets to boxing and you see the mothers coming to the ring, it is fun. Because you see the mother saying, get it, go get it. And I'm like, really?
That's what boxing is all about. And she's catching her fun.
Absolutely.
Getting her groove on also on GoTV Boxing Night Ibadan provides such.
Absolutely. You get that a lot in Ibadan. They're crazy about boxing.
You know, when you go to the stadium in Ibadan, they have some of the oldest football fans. They have some of the oldest boxing fans.
Absolutely.
They love their sport.
And when you talk about football, for instance, there is a legendary football fan in the Nigeria Professional Football League, and that's none other than Babelero.
Babelero.
He doesn't go older than that.
The old meat seller.
I mean, he's a butcher. He sells meat. But anytime there's a game for his beloved Shooting Star Sports Club of Ibadan, he's right there. And it's not just there, he's shouting. You can hear his voice from the other side of the stands.
And so boxing at its best here at GoTV Boxing Night 25. And it's been a great time we're having here, really. We've seen 7 bouts have gone down. We're expecting the decision for the 7th bout. 6 bouts gone down, beg your pardon.
Yeah.
We're expecting, you know, the main event, which is the 7th bout. But let's go into the ring and get the official decision for this bout that has gone down.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Sheyi George scores it 79-73. George Latif Muiz scores it 79-73. George Ezekiel Babatunde scores it 77-74. Winner by unanimous decision, Segun Adeyemi.
Undoubtedly, the results everybody expected here. But truth has to be said, Ibrahim Ademola, pretty much, what do you want to call him? A greenhorn in the ring right here. But he's giving a good account of himself, and I think he can, you know, go back home with his head lifted up high. He has done a great job right here. And you can see him talking to the camera there, saying, listen, I'm the game changer. And we'll wait to see. He's gradually doing his own thing, and he's been doing a great job. It's time for the main event of the night. And taking a look at what we have seen so far.